because I don't know how that turns out. Because if Grant Hill isn't injured, if Tim Duncan ends up in Orlando, how many things do they? We don't know. You know what I'm saying? But G Hill was this. But LeBron longevity and doing what he did for so long, man. Like LeBron it is very, very high on the GOAT list.
I hate how LeBron gets so much. He gets so much negativity.
They be hating on him.
He just went to the juniors and put up 17, 16. I'm like, he's 37 years old. He's 38 now. And he's still putting up numbers like that.
Yes, that's crazy. So, cuz this is what I tell you. Look, Greg, didn't you play for didn't you play with the Mustangs, right?
Yeah, I played the most of the Mavericks.
So the boy, like Antonio Gates, like it was crazy.
Antonio, that dude, when I saw him one time coming to San Diego Chargers, I forgot in high school, he was a man child. And that linebacker, he was like a guy
Different.
Antonio's first was strong. I got him. It was a call for him.
See, because Greg 2 years ahead of me.
Yeah.
And they had some different. They had some different animals.
I still give props to Sean. I felt like he could have been in the NBA. But
yeah, we know that first up close and personal.
Yep.
Yeah, so.
I seen Rashad.
Different.
I feel like Rashad got paid.
I think that was 95.
No, Rashad
96. 96.
What year Jimmy Twyman and them come in? What was that year?
We the same year.
Yeah. Jimmy had a good year.
We played against each other in middle school. Greg and Rashad was already at Ferndale. Elvin, Greg, Rashad, all of them, they was already in high school. We was in middle school. We was in 8th grade at the same time. He was at Post, and I was at Longfellow. And so we entered high school at the same time. And I started at Central, and then I went to Central for like 5 weeks, and then I transferred over to Ferndale. My mom was like, "Nah." So I got over there.
That's a while.
I was too late for football season, but I hooped. But Jimmy was a dog. Jimmy was a dog. James Steele, dog. Sam Pope, dog.
I watched James Steele. I watched that boy.
Hey, one question, because I just remember seeing him in college. But describe like Antonio Gates' game, like how y'all saw him, like how was he playing?
He was a big, strong guard. He dribbled the ball, people over, shooting left-handed.
He was 6'4", and he weighed like 225 maybe. His handle was good. I'm talking about when you get to the block,
yeah.
Man, I'm talking about like it was one time
I remember Whip.
I heard Antonio, he's most strongest.
Look, when Wimp dunked on Lowe's, when I got to school the next day, somebody drew it on my desk, like the whole team. They drew his feet. from under the bleachers. Which one was this stuff?
That jump was crazy.
This is like live, like, I swear I wish y'all could have seen this stuff. We did it. Like I said, Greg, we was playing Pioneer Northern, Angelo Taylor got a dunk. They inball the ball, throw it to Greg. Greg takes one bounce on I think it was Nucleus Smith.
No, it wasn't Nuke. It was some other guy. It was
It
like
was
on a fast break.
the ball hit
Brandon
him in the
Morgan.
my man goes. I was like, dog, this is
They
crazy.
showed the video.
Yeah, I
All I
was
seen was
young, so I think I really didn't get on the scene till like that B Cotton, Deon Harris,
Yeah, they
Les
younger.
Abrams era.
Oh
They
yeah,
younger.
yeah.
Les was dog too.
Deon was straight. Deon
Yeah,
was nice. Deon had game.
yeah.
But I think
Deon could shoot. I remember he shot the
brother.
blood out of it.
I think Deon brother was better than him.
See, Dion, I thought Dion and Stannis hooped a little bit alike, but Stannis' bounce was way different.
Outstanding. This dude, he was doing it between the legs before Vince Carter even thought about it.
Stannis was in ninth
Middle
grade.
school, yeah. I seen that kid. I was like, what the hell?
Bro,
What they feed these boys?
he went to prep school out west, and like from the two guard led the conference and rebounded.
Did y'all see like the cats on Saginaw and Flint back in that day?
I think
You mean
Greg and
like
him,
Jay Richardson, DeAndre Hewlett?
yeah,
It's some cats like Jay Richardson game was out cold. But they forget other guys like DeAndre Hewlett,
yeah.
my guy Terrence Roberson, who was 6'10" with nothing but hops.
You remember Kylo Jones?
Kylo was another 3 deep guy.
And he was strong in the mud.
Yeah. I remember Kylo from Tri-City Cobras.
He went to St. Mary's.
Yeah. I'm talking about somebody letting the ball go from at the half court. Kylo was that guy too.
Did y'all see Torbert? Kelvin
Who?
Torbert?
Kelvin younger than us. Kelvin my age or a little bit younger. I think he like Herb in them age.
I think if October would have went somewhere else instead of state, his game would have showed more.
October should have played football.
I heard that too.
I heard. Kelvin was built like a grown man. That much he was strong. But like he's from Herb Galladay in them class, I believe. I think.
Yeah.
That's me.
What class was the Darby? Like Brent Darby?
Brent? Rest my man's soul in peace, man. Brent was a 6'4". He reminded me of Jay Kidd just with a 3. And he was strong. Only cat I know who was a point guard that can get you in the block. And just strong.
Only the duck.
Brent Darby was different.
Strong.
They don't mention none of these cats. You know, they always mention the guys over, but they don't mention none of these cats. Brent Darby's.
Look,
man.
Hey, Greg, how good was Brandon Morgan after high school?
I'll put it to you this way. Brandon Morgan was small, little. His junior year, he shot up. His game just developed. I was tripping. I was like, hold on, this ain't the guy I know from freshman year.
Duh.
Brandon, he got muscle. He shot up to about 6'2" and was killing it. He's still doing it now.
I remember I seen him at Holy Redeemer, and him and Springs was on the same squad. And he gave Wayne State Summer League 40. Brandon did. We was playing at what was that, Grosse Pointe North when we played Summer League?
Yep.
And Brandon hit all them bank shot 3-pointers because somebody told him it was luck.
He kept hitting them. Brandon, one of those, you know how them old school backyard guys be always off the glass? That was Brandon Morgan. That was his game.
It was a lot of guys out there, man. Like some guys didn't get no shine. Like Tree senior year, Tree was going to work, man.
Randy was another one who I felt like who was so dominant. Had handles, 6'5".
Yeah, Randy wouldn't have broke his leg our junior year.
I didn't know that.
I think that one cat was a little after y'all too. He had some game. Carlos English.
Carlos from Boston.
Yeah. Carlos had game too.
Yeah, I know a
Um,
lot of these cats from that era because this is when my cousin played, Dave, and I used to always see him in the high school magazines. So we used
yeah.
to always keep up with the cats who was like ranked around that time.
Okay.
I mean,
Sure.
it's
Ask Greg about how the locker room was when people found out that Greg Gray scored 53 against Toledo Sky.
crazy. But I can tell you the story behind that. See, don't
Let's see.
nobody know that Greg Graves didn't play the first half of that game. He hit all them points at the second half.
Bro,
63.
you
Majority of
don't
them threes. And mind
Greg,
you, Greg Graves always had his dad on the court talking shit to him.
his daddy used to say something to him crazy that he just get hot.
I don't know what it did. It amped Greg Graves up. To get 63 in the second half, we saw that. We heard about it. We was like, that's impossible.
Where he go to college at?
He went to Penn State first,
State.
then came back to UD.
Yep.
Him and Rashad played for a minute together.
Dang,
And
Perry was getting all them cats.
I think Greg Graves should have stayed at Penn State.
Yeah, I think he has some. I think the coach he has some issues over there, but man, I like how Willie Green blossoms.
Oh yeah, and he blossomed as a good coach too.
I love it. I love it. I love
How
it.
was this game? Because I didn't see Willie till like late.
First of all,
I didn't see him till college.
Willie was
was
skinny with big feet, dunking on
yeah.
big.
Mind you, you forget that Willie started varsity his freshman year. So Willie was already, his game was already there.
Willie Cahoot, man.
Yeah.
Like, he was in the paper every week. Like, you know how you in the paper when you watch the Saturday morning high school sports show? Willie was on there every week.
Every week.
Like I said, Benzie had a dog point guard, too. I just can't remember his name, man. I wish I could remember.
I don't care. The best, when I saw Jermaine Jackson play, I was like, this dude is.
Jermaine was at Finney getting quadruple doubles and stupid stuff like that.
He was the next Magic Johnson to me. I'm like, this guy is crazy. He killed us. He was killing us. When Ferndale played Finney, he was going to work.
I think that's just the crazy part. Like, I think that was so special about Perry run that he was able to get all them cats from the city on one team, man.
Yes.
Because he kept going after Rashad and them was going. He got Terrell Riggs and all them boys that came.
Terrell Riggs was a beast too. He was from Finney.
He was at Finney. They had that little fast little point guard. I forgot his name too, man. Dog.
I forgot his name too.
He was crazy at that point in time, man. Like,
I just felt like
it's the city, but Detroit.
The city had a lot of underdogs that could shine just as much as the top dogs.
Yeah, man.
The top dogs took that light.
What would y'all say was the downfall? Because I seen like a lot. It seemed to go downhill after like my class, 07, 08.
Yeah.
Huh?
The dropout rate. I'm talking about kids dropping out in middle school now. Some of them.
They didn't have the urgency. You got to think about it. Didn't nobody have the urgency like how we had when it come to playing ball? Think about it. Before social media, you was just hearing word of mouth about, oh, man, D can play. Oh, y'all hear about Greg Graves? We was just hearing word of mouth. Now everybody doing YouTube and all that.
Yeah. I'm talking about it's different. It's different. I think
the love of the game is different.
It is different. And then the AAU circuit and some guys play AAU and don't have no grades. And then it's like,
yeah, because people don't realize like it's so much talent in Michigan that doesn't even get claimed.
Man.
Like Devin Booker's from Grand Rapids.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that, dog.
Kyle
That slipped my mind.
from Flint.
I didn't know that.
Miles
how
Bridges.
do we miss these guys?
You don't even know he in trouble, but he playing at Huntington. Prep is from Flint.
Yeah.
All these cats leaving home And I think a lot of people say it's the MHSAA.
Ain't Al Horford and them from Michigan?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, his little brother played for Michigan.
yeah. Oh, hey, you remember little Chuck Bailey? Well, he ain't little, but Chuck Bailey from King. He was a freshman
Oh,
with
hell
Jake.
yeah.
This would trip me out. People told me Kenyon Martin from like Benton Harbor.
He is.
Speaking of Benton Harbor, Robert Whaley is breaking backboard.
Wilson Chandler,
Yes.
Ben Harbor too.
Well, yeah, Wilson Chandler. It's another cat that was slept on too. I think he was gone by then. But people sleep
What
on
was the
Dar
guy
Tucker.
name from? He played for Lance and Everett. He just like disappeared. He went to Michigan State.
Taylor.
Yep. He just disappeared.
Oh
Like
yeah, Marcus Taylor was different. He was
after
01.
Michigan State,
Killing 01.
Nah.
man, he disappeared after that.
Yeah, he shouldn't have.
He
He
left school
shouldn't have
early.
went pro. It worked out for Zach.
Yeah.
You said what?
Yeah, he shouldn't have went pro.
Yeah, he shouldn't have went pro. But him and Zach went after that Final Four run. It was Jason in the senior year.
Yes.
But see, Zach Randolph had an outstanding career because he was a low post body.
Yeah.
Pops about this little, but he was a low post body.
You know who will get their high school props though? Charlie Bell was the dog in high school.
Oh man.
Yeah, my cousin played against his brother. Well, played with Brandon.
Brandon,
Hey,
With Brandon.
I played with Charlie Bell at AAU. When I say Charlie could score so easy, it didn't make no sense. So easy. Fred
Bro.
said something about Charlie. He says Charlie can give you 40 in a quick minute.
You don't even know.
It was
Like-
cats like Lorenzo Guest. He was another one.
Lorenzo.
8th grade, I knew Lorenzo 8th grade.